So to use the ribber, the first thing that we have to do is take this off, this carriage or attachment. And this just goes back here on top of the styrofoam. Next, we can tilt this bed back by loosening these L hooks back here. And then the entire machine will tilt back and you'll see the bar will be straight underneath. And then you just tighten them again into a V bed. Next, we'll replace this up here, and you want to make sure that it fits in all the way, and then you just tighten these knobs. So, like this one isn't fitted in, right? There we go. So next you have to bring the bed up, and there's these levers on either side. So you lift up the, you push down the levers, and then they'll slide up one notch. And you do the other side, and then they'll slide up the final bit. And then when you're not knitting pile, so most of the time you push these blue levers up, which just raises the bed a tiny bit more. Next, you'll add on the carriage for the bottom bed, and it has to go on the right, and it slides on this rail here. And you want to tilt it back until they meet up, and then they push together, they fit in right here, and then you'll hear it click into place. So this is the ribber carriage. So this is also just a stitch style. The only difference is the selector is at the top. And in the instruction manual, that's how they differentiate between the two different stitch selectors. The one that chooses from the top and the one that chooses from the bottom, which is on the main bed. This lever operates the auxiliary yarn feeder, but that's not something that we really have to worry about. This is the button. This separates. This pops this out. So when it's time to remove that. These control whether the carriage is knitting on the ribber. So you'll use these for casting on, specifically the one on the left. You'll change it to 0 when you're casting on. And if you only want to knit on the main bed, you switch them both to 0. On the side, these are the rustle levers, so same as on the main carriage. If they're in position D and the rustle lever is switched to 1, then it will not knit them. And down here, these both are related to the automatic driver, and they're also something that we don't really use. So there's more information in the manual, but they're not important right now.